This slime never expected that simply giving a group of scrawny goblins names would result in the village chief, who could barely walk 2 days ago, transforming into a muscular powerhouse. Here's how it happened. After leaving the cave, Kevin encountered a group of weak and skinny goblins. Their anxious and fearful eyes puzzled him, so he decided to approach and ask what was wrong. However, as soon as Kevin spoke, the goblins covered their ears in pain. This wasn't intentional on Kevin's part, but because as a slime, he lacked vocal organs and could only communicate using ultrasonic skills. After some communication, Kevin learned that the goblins had sensed a powerful presence and thought it was some terrifying monster, so they came to gather information. However, Kevin didn't believe he was the source of that presence. What he didn't realize was that in the goblins' eyes, he was a terrifying existence. After discovering that Kevin was actually quite friendly, the goblins begged him to help their tribe. Out of curiosity, Kevin followed them to the goblin village. However, upon arriving, he realized that the goblins' current predicament was actually his own doing, ever since he had devoured the ancient dragon. With no threat left, the monsters began to riot, especially the wolf-like monsters which attacked the goblin tribe daily, and even the village's strongest warrior couldn't stand against them. If things didn't improve, the goblins faced the risk of extinction. The village chief pleaded with Kevin for help, promising that if he was willing to intervene, the entire tribe would forever serve him as their master. Kevin fell silent, as he didn't consider himself particularly powerful, so he summoned the great sage to assess his abilities.
自分を客観的に見せてくれ。視点を切り替えます。
After fully understanding his own strength, Kevin finally agreed to help the goblins fend off the attacks from the monster.